So I was just riding down a road just like this, off-road dirt path, to try to avoid the security guards for the abandoned water park. Unfortunately, they got me. I went all through the woods, I went in a big circle to try to avoid them, but they found me. But luckily, we're in Vietnam, so they're not real security guards. They are corrupt. They're just, they have set up their own little racket going on. So it costs $10,000 to park your bike, then $20,000 to get in, which isn't much. You know, that's only the equivalent of about like $1.50. So it's not a lot of money. And yeah, the security guards that are supposed to be keeping people out of the park are making money on the side, allowing people into the park, which I think is fucking awesome. You know, you might as well, you know, make some money on the side of your job. I hope they're also getting paid to be security guards. I hope they're getting double, like, double income kind of thing, because I think it's hilarious and I think it's awesome. And we'll see what this park is going to be like. I've seen pictures of it and it looks cool. We'll see. The security guard, after he took my money, he said, no climbing and no smoking. I think this place might be popular among Vietnamese teenagers. Because no smoking? What the fuck? Why would anybody give a shit about me smoking? I mean, I don't smoke, but it's just a weird thing to say. There it is, appearing out of the woods. The dragon slide. Abandoned, I think, like 10 years ago, maybe? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. That is cool, though. Look at the size of that fucking thing. Oh, and there's people up there, too. Cool. So they say this place is abandoned, but there's plenty of people here. And my favorite, there's a shop with drinks. So when they say abandoned, they just mean it's not a water park anymore. Now it's just a theme park, I guess. Now it's just a novelty. But it's cool, I gotta admit that. So yeah, good amount of people, lots of couples taking cute pictures, lots of Vietnamese couples, I mean. The water is still, but not that gross, in all honesty. And there's random shit around. Like that random car in the middle of the field. And there's some Vietnamese people taking pretty pictures. I gotta say, this thing is pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna fly my drone around it later. This thing is huge. That's its claw. Little ticket booth, I guess. Lots of graffiti. Pretty cool. English and Vietnamese. Ooh, dark. Scary. Gross bathrooms. I can't actually see anything because I'm wearing sunglasses. Huh. Broken glass. I don't think I actually want to continue in here. I've tried 3 different staircases to get to the fucking top. Hopefully this is the right one. Ooh, this is the spine of the dragon. There we go. Made it to the top of the dragon. It's pretty far down. All the way up. I flew the drone around for a while, but it was kind of malfunctioning. It kept thinking that it was higher than it actually was, and it refused to go high enough to capture the entire dragon. So these shots kind of suck, but they're the only ones I have, so I'm going to throw them in here anyway. The surrounding area was also really pretty. It was kind of a gross day. It was overcast, but all of the different things that were in the landscape, like the dragon, the slides, the random pools, the random lakes, all sorts of things, were just really cool to look at. And I just really enjoy places like this, places that like seem like time forgot them. You know, they're relics of something that doesn't exist anymore. It's cool. As you're walking around this lake, you start to see structures, and you're like, what's that? It often turns out to be an abandoned slide or an abandoned something. Oh man, then that slide's cool too. That's a shame. This place would probably have been awesome when it was open. I think it closed around like 2000. I actually have no idea. But it closed, and everything's in disrepair, and it ain't never coming back. Oh look, a dick with wings. That's hilarious. But yeah, it's in such disrepair. This water park ain't never coming back. It's just, it would cost more money to fix it up than just to build a brand new one. I'm sure the teenagers around here love this place, because it's fucking cool. Look at that. Oh, and it leads into a really gross pool down there. Dare I go down there? No, I do not. No fucking way. I might be adventurous, but I'm not stupid. All the paths are overgrown. I don't want to walk under that because I'm worried that it'll just fall and crush me. So I'm not gonna walk under it. This would actually make a really good setting for a horror movie, or for a like a Final Destination movie, because there's just shit everywhere. It's actually really cool. I like it a lot. But I would not want to be here at night. That's for sure. Holy shit, that water is gross. It's also thundering here. I don't know if you can hear that. But I guess this is the kiddie pool, or it once was. It's just bizarre, man. It's so weird to see it like this, you know? This is actually, weirdly, this is not the first time I've been to an abandoned water park. There's also a very small one in Hajang, up way in the north of the country. And so this is the second water park, abandoned water park that I've been to. This one's way bigger, way more impressive. Or unimpressive, I guess, because it's abandoned. But I like it. I'm guessing this mushroom cascaded water down way back when. Maybe there was some sand here, I don't know. That water is disgusting though. So much algae. 100% heroin. With a little needle. Vorstad, the Russians were here. But then strangely, the lake itself is actually very pretty. It's the lake is it's a nice lake. But then it's surrounded by all this gross shit. It makes me feel like I'm in the apocalypse. Like this could be a scene in like Zombieland or The Road or something. Like it just feels like, you know, I'm here after civilization has passed. I mean, I'm not. There's tons of tourists here. I'm far from the only person here. There's people all over the place. It's just kind of cool. I've seen two guys on XRs, which is the same bike that I have, rolling around rolling around the park, and it's really upsetting because it's like, that could have been me. My bike would have been great here. I really wish I had my bike, but unfortunately I got caught by security. I went down the wrong road, whereas those guys went down the right road. So, c'est la vie, such is life. But this would have been awesome if I had my bike, because then I could have gone all the way around the lake. Whereas right now, I'm done. See, there he is. That's my bike. I mean, same model, not my actual bike. He didn't steal my bike or anything. After that water park, and then leaving along this trail, I felt like I was in like Jurassic Park. You know, These ferns definitely help me feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. But seeing all that infrastructure that had been abandoned, all of that sign of human habitation and nature taking it back, I love that kind of shit, you know? It's just awesome. I mean, yeah, I wasn't the only one there, you know, I'm not an explorer or anything like that, but it just feels really cool to see, like, here's humans' creation, and nature is taking it back. Nature is bringing it down, and you feel like you're 1,000 years in the future. I just think it's awesome. Well, maybe not 1,000. That thing wouldn't last 1,000 years. 100 years in the future. And with global warming, we're all fucked anyway. So 50 years in the future. It's just, yeah, I really like that place. Highlight of my time in Hue. The Imperial City and the tombs, they were cool. That was cooler.